Hey guys, it's Miss Sarah and it's Wednesday and I'm wearing my letter shirt. So it must be a learning Launchpad day. I've got my letters here ready to sing the alphabet song. So sing along with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. All these letters have sounds they say. Let's see who we meet today. All right, so if we start at the very beginning, we have A says A, B says B, C says K, D says D, E says E, F says F, G says G, H says H, I says I, J says J, K says K, L says L, N says M, N says N, O says A, P says P, Q says Q, R says R, S says S, T says T, U says A, V says V, W says W, and X. So we have come to the last three letters of our alphabet, so let's meet them. So letter X, X marks the spot, says X, X. It's kind of like a K and an S sound. X. So X is an X-ray, the end of fox. Xavier, the X-ray of the fox was extraordinary. X. Y. Y says yeah, like yo-yo and yes and yellow and yak. Yes, yaks love yellow yo-yos. Did you know that? Yaks love yellow yo-yos. Y says yeah. And Z, last letter of the alphabet, Z. Z says Z, like zigzag and zap and zoom. The zebra zoomed past in a zigzag. And it's a zigzag shape. Look at that. Z, Z, Z. So let's see what character joins us today. Today we have Xavier Riddle. See his name? It starts with the letter X, Xavier Riddle. And he's a PBS character, pretty new, and the Secret Museum. And this one is called I Am Cleopatra. So let's read it and find out what happens. Ooh. All right, Xavier Riddle, I am Cleopatra. Tonight, there will be a supermoon in the sky. Xavier wants to see it. There is just one problem. Xavier will have to stay up late past his bedtime. He does not know how to ask his parents. This is a big problem. It is time for the Secret Museum. The friends find a coin in the Secret Museum. One side shows a girl's face. I wonder who that is, Brad says. Just then they see a figure. It is Cleopatra. The coin must be hers. See her pop up in there? And we're meeting her in Egypt, Yadina says. Yadina. The friends put their hands on Burby. They travel back more than 2,000 years. The friends see a cat. I see you found my cat, a voice says. It is Cleopatra. She's got her kitty cat. Cleopatra tells the friends that she wants to go to a big festival that day. I have to ask my dad if I can miss my afternoon lesson, she says. I really want to see a supermoon, Xavier says, but I have to ask my parents if I can stay up past bedtime. How are you going to ask your dad? Cleopatra stands up straight, all prepared, confident, and polite. Cleopatra waves for her friends to follow her. Waves. I'll teach you. Be prepared and explain what you want, she says. The friends nod. That makes sense. Be confident, Cleopatra says, and speak clearly. Be polite, Cleopatra says. Say please and thank you. Xavier raises his hands. What happens if they say no? No means no, Cleopatra says. But try to think of why they'd say that and come up with an idea to help them say yes. I'll show you. It is time to ask her dad if she can go to the festival. I'd like to go to the festival, she says. I think it will be good for me as a future queen. The king is not sure, but Cleopatra is prepared. What if I take 2 hours of lessons tomorrow instead of just 1? Xavier holds his breath. Finally, the king nods. Thank you, Dad, Cleopatra says. Back at home, Xavier is finally ready to ask his parents about staying up late, like Cleopatra taught him. I know that bedtimes are important, Xavier says, so what if we go to bed an hour earlier tomorrow? Now that is a supermoon, Xavier says. Yadina looks up at the moon. Tomorrow I'll ask for a cat. We have Xavier and Yadina looks up at the moon. So these are cool. Xavier Riddle, they learn all about different historical figures and go on adventures. So pretty cool. Miss Megan, I think, has been ordering a lot more of these to get them at the library, but you can check them out on PBS. You can see the shows, and they have all kinds of cool little activities and games on there. And if you come by the library, you can pick up one of these launch pads for the week for X, Y, and Z. And inside there's some coloring pages. This one has Dr. Zoom. Dr. Zoom, he's a turtle. Isn't that cute? Dr. Zoom. And there is a maze that has Xavier in here. There's also Yadina. Yadina and Dr. Zoom. And there's some ways to practice your letters. So we have X, we have Y, we have Z, and then there's some more X letters you can color and cut out. So for X for X-ray, we have Y for yak. And Z, let's see who we have for zebra. For zebra. Z for zebra. So let's get our arms ready and loosen up. We'll do some sky writing. I'll get my wall ready. So X. X says X. And it's a diagonal one way, diagonal the other. Over and across. Over, across. X says X. X says X. X says X. So there's your X. Y says ya. Ya. And Y comes down and then down. Across and then down. Across and then down. So Y says ya. Y says ya. Y says ya. Y says yeah. And letter Z, the very last letter of the alphabet, says Z. Z. Across, down, across. Across, down, across. You can do it in one stroke. Across, down, across. Across, down, across. Z says Z. Z says Z. Z says Z. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. So next week, we're gonna do some reviews of all the letters and see how we can put these sounds together. So come see me next time, Launchpad. Bye.